guys, I'm Brandy C. This week's design tip is sleep on it. So I have a little secret on coming up with the very best ideas, at least I think it's a secret. It's the idea of doing your research and getting all your inspiration and then sleeping. So let me give you an example. When I am working on a project, I was just working on a logo actually for a client, and the concept revolved around Victorian vintage era stuff. So I watched Victorian television. I looked at some pictures of Victorian homes and like the paint colors on the outside and the inside. I looked at Victorian era advertising to look at different color schemes. And instead of going straight to my color books or my Pantone swatches or sketching out some ideas on colors, I left all that stuff alone, kind of let it sink in. I went to sleep. I slept on it. I let my brain kind of do the hard work overnight as I slept, and I woke up. Then I got on my computer and I got out my swatch books, and I was able to use what my brain had kind of worked on overnight to gather all the correct colors that I really needed. This works when you're doing sketches. It works when you're doing thumbnails. The idea is to not just look at something and then do a sketch, because basically then you're practically plagiarizing someone else's work. What happens when you sleep on it is your brain kind of meshes and mixes all the things that you looked at the day before on its own, and it gives you your own fresh take on it, and that only belongs to you because that was all in your own brain after all of the stuff that you took in. So it seems complicated, but it's really not. Basically, you research, you sleep, you wake up, and then you work on stuff. So if you guys have any questions about how that works or more insight into it, I'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, please send me your questions. Anything you guys want to know about, I'd be happy to answer, and I will see you next week.